matter. Lonnie Stokes, Rebellion has post 2 for Steve Mahar, Kokan Fame, and Euless Gallant from 3. Admiral's Lucky Lady and Joe Barrio 4. Scoring 5, Carter Starr, Rose and John Davidson. RR's Overton and Mark Haig, then Dr. Cashin, Mike Downey, ROF Racing High in the outside. And driver Sam Hodgen off stride before the start. Nellie's Last Matter. And the 3-year-old making a break. Here they come. They are off and pacing and rushing for the lead. Kokan Fame, Admiral's Lucky Lady. On the outside going forward, around the first turn they go. And on the outside, Admiral's Lucky Lady takes over. Kokan Fame has second, and getting in Carter Starr is racing back in the third. Then ours Overton got away nicely from the 6th hole, and he's nestled into 4th. Getting away 5th, the 3-year-old filly Rebellion. Then 6 at the cones is Dr. Cashin, followed up by ROF Racing High. And making that early break, Nellie's Last Matter has caught the field. And out and moving 32-1 that opening quarter, and it's Admiral's Lucky Lady on top, leading by about 2. Kokan Fame second. Here comes ours Overton on the outside, and moving first up on the outside, now gets to 3rd. Carter Starr back in a 4th. Then 5th is Rebellion. Dr. Cashin out to move. Then ROF Racing High, and trailing Nellie's Last Matter through the stretch to the half, and it's Barrio in control with the 4-year-old Admiral's Lucky Lady. The half 105-1, a 33 seconds. Second split for Admiral's Lucky Lady. And on the outside, coming to engage the leader. On the outside is ours Overton as they race neck and neck. Not for long. Overton going on by here and shows a nose in front. But on the inside, Admiral's Lucky Lady is clawing back on the inside. Kokan Fame, what a nice trip he's had for Gallant back in 3rd as they reach the 3/4, 137-2. Then Rebellion back in 4th as they drive to the final 8th pole, neck and neck still for the lead. Ours Overton inside, Admiral's Lucky Lady. Kokan Fame may have some pace here down the stretch, and Admiral's Lucky Lady is rolled off stride, and that puts a haggler out in front with ours Overton. Then Kokan Fame, Rebellion, and ours Overton is the first winner of 2008 in Canada, and Mark Haig guides him to victory. And the mile in 2:09-1. It's ours Overton scoring here in the first race for the haggler. And back to the winner's circle, the winner of race 1, our first race of 2008. And the first winner of 2008 in Canada is number 6, ours Overton, a 3-year-old son of full scholarship out of the Storm Damage mare, Stormy Steph. All by Jamie Hache, William Nicholson Sr., the trainer, and Mark Haig in the driver's seat. Ours Overton, a maiden record, 2:09-1. And the starters for race 2, top of the stretch, we got Cosmic Dross on the inside, and Charlie Price, Manard Amity, Mark Haig, Shady Martin, and Wayne Watson. Then Lucky Northern Star, John Davidson, Talking About My Boy, and Todd Trites. Oh, My Beautiful Doll, and Steve Mahar. West Gem Princess, Mike Downey, and Memories of Love making her final start. The mare here from post 8. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Manard Amity busts out for the early lead, and she gets an inside post to work with and using it full advantage here early on, and she's on top and moving out by a pair. Shady Martin gets away second. Then 3rd, Lucky Northern Star at the cones. Talking About My Boy got away in 4th. Then Oh My Beautiful Doll parked on the outside, and she's forced to drive on. Cosmic Dross is back there in 6th. Memories of Love, as mentioned, her final lifetime race, and she's on the outside. and going on from 7th. And trailing the field at the opening quarter, West Gem Princess, and they were there 31-1. And the big mare, Manhart Amity, on top, and Shady Martin causing some confusion here. And he has gone off stride and on the run, and everybody by safely though as he goes inside the passing lane and through the stretch to the half, and leading up top. And it's Manhart Amity. Then Oh My Beautiful Doll now grabs the 2-hole. Then back third, Lucky Northern Star, Talking About My Boy. No room for him to get out. Then on the outside, Cosmic Tross comes out to move. Memories of Love up the inside, West Gem Princess. And Shady Martin still off stride the half. 103-1, 32-second quarter. And up top and cutting it at Manhart Amity. Oh My Beautiful Doll in nice striking position from second. Then outside, Cosmic Tross third. Lucky Northern Star racing well and is right in the hunt inside. Then Talking About My Boy up the inside goes West Gem Princess. Then Memories of Love, and trailing Shady Martin 3/4 136-3 as they round the turn. Manhart Amity still on top. Then on the inside rather, Oh My Beautiful Doll still second. Cosmic Tross on the outside third with an 1/8 to go. It's Manhart Amity. Here comes Oh My Beautiful Doll out to challenge Manhart Amity. Oh My Beautiful Doll on the outside, but the Hagler is going to get 2 straight, and a Hagler sweep of the daily double here early on in 2008. And Haig already 2 wins so far on the season, and he's got another one with Manhart Amity 2-8-2. And back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 2, and Mark Haig sweeps the early daily double here. And he's got his second straight win here in 2008. Manhart Amity this time around. She's a 5-year-old daughter of Cam's Card Shark, owned by from the Barbary Spur mare, Manhart Angel, owned by the Amon Standardbreds. Earl Fram trains Mark Haig in the bike, and the mare gets the job done off this front end effort. And Haig, leading driver in Canada. He's got 2 wins early on this season. Mark, a great year last year with 35 winners. And he's 2 for 2 so far in 08. 7 this time around. Got to run, got to go as the inside, Wayne Watson. Morgan's Girl and Mark Haig from post 2. Baby Dill, Rick Armstrong. Post 3. Then Rosalie Sealster, Steve Mahar. Bert's Goldie and Todd Trites, Cocan Rebel, Jerry Gallant, and outside the Dusty Lane Oscar and Lonnie Stokes. And a field of 7 here in the third race. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Solid start here and going for the lead. Morgan's Girl up the inside, though, has got to run, got to go, and then way wide. Bert's Goldie, 3 wide around the turn, and they're now doubled up as they race on to the opening 8th pole. Bert's Goldie takes over and sitting second now. Morgan's Girl got to run, got to go, back in third. Baby Dill looks for a spot on the outside, and rather that's Dusty Lane Oscar getting in, and now sitting in 4th. Baby Dill is 5th. Then back to Rosalie Sealster in 6th, then trailing in the backfield, that's Cocan Rebel, and by that marker 31-4, led by Bert's Goldie, and Trites has her on another front end mission here today, and out by a pair. Then racing second, Morgan's Girl, gotta run, gotta go, is still in. Then Dusty Lane Oscar making a move on the outside. Rosalie Sealster now has some cover to work with. She's up from 5th. Then getting shuffled back on the inside, that's Baby Dill, and out and moving Cocan Rebel, and they are halfway home, led by Bert's Goldie, and she took him there 105-3 around the turn. Bert's Goldie, then on the outside, Dusty Lane Oscar coming to call, and that's gotta run, gotta go, going off stride as they hit the 5/8, led by Bert's Goldie outside. Dusty Lane Oscar, Morgan's Girl is right there, third. third. Then Baby Dill back in fourth. Cocan Rebel is fifth, and he's just getting started. Then Rosalie Seelster, gotta run, gotta go, is pulling up there by the 3/4 one. 37 and 3 around the turn. Birch Goldie is the one to catch. Then it's Dusty Lane Oscar in second. Morgan's Girl third. Cocan Rebel, Baby Dill, Rosalie Seelster in eighth to go. Led by Birch Goldie. They caught her late in the lane last week, but she's looking good here. Birch Goldie and Trites looking to go all the way, and she does. Birch Goldie, Dusty Lane Oscar second. Cocan Rebel gets the third, the mile 8 and 3, and it's Birch Goldie and Trites here in the third. And back to the winner's circle, winner of the third race, number 5, Birch Goldie. Birch Goldie, now a 4-year-old daughter of Western Success out of the Paris Dexter mare. CL's Goldie, owned by Francine Pellerin. Rosaire Berriot trains. Todd Trites in the driver's seat. And Birch Goldie capturing her first win of the season, 2:08 and 3. Birch Goldie, gate to wire fashion here in the third. Mile and 8 and 3. Congratulations. And the fourth race, top of the stretch, Fittipaldi, Sam Hodgen, Ty Bryn, John Davidson, Night Stalker, and Mike Downey. Casimir Eiffel, Steve Mahar, Let's Tango Lavros. And Lonnie Stokes, Megan L. Down, Steve Mason, Diamond Hard, and post 7 for Wayne Watson. And outside 8 going to Fort Eels and Todd Trites. Field of 8 across the gate, race 4 of the afternoon. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Let's Tango Lavros busting for the lead. Also, that's Casimir Eiffel going for it around the turn. And Casimir Eiffel takes it on the outside. Let's Tango Lavros. Then inside, Fittipaldi. 4 deals on the outside going up from 4th. Night Stalker 5th. Then racing back in 6th away was Diamond Heart. Megan L. Down and trailing the field up the backside. And trailing, that is Ty Bryn onto the opening quarter. And Let's Tango Lavros gets the lead. Had to earn it though by that opening quarter, 30 and a 1/5, quickest quarter of the day. Up front, Let's Tango Lavros. Casimir Eiffel in the 2-hole, and Trites's got a hole now on the inside with 4 deals. Fittipaldi back in 4th. 5th, Night Stalker. Then we're gapped out Diamond Hard, Ty Bryn. And on the outside and moving from the back of the pack, halfway home, Megan L. Down. But up top, your leader is Lonnie Stokes. And Let's Tango Lavros looking to go all the way here. He's on top the half in a quick 1:01 and 4. Fastest half mile of the afternoon so far. And he's got the lead and still out by 2. Casimir Eiffel. 4 deals back in 3rd. Fittipaldi 4th. Night Stalker has some racing room to make up, but he's out and angling out for Mike Downey from 4th. And he's going on. Fittipaldi now 5th. Diamond Hard, Ty Bryn, Megan L. Down onto the 3/4 they go. And it's still Let's Tango Lavros, Casimir Eiffel. 4 deals, 3/4, 1:34 and 4:33 seconds. In that split, it's Let's Tango Lavros. Casimir Eiffel comes out to challenge. 4 deals and Night Stalker back in 4th. 5th, Fittipaldi, and 8th to go, and they're toe-to-toe for the lead. On the inside is Let's Tango Lavros. Casimir Eiffel, 4 deals on the outside. He's 3 wide. Casimir Eiffel now, and it's Casimir Eiffel. Let's Tango Lavros, 4 deals, and Night Stalker misses the board. And the time for the mile, 2:07 and 2. And back to the winner's circle, our 4th race winner, number 4, Casimir Eiffel. He's now a 6-year-old son of Falcon's Future. Out of the Lime Time mare, Casimir Jade, Oma John and Glenda Dunn. Ron Chamberlain trains. Steve Mahar drives the 6-year-old to victory this afternoon. And the mile in 2:07 and 2. 2:07 and 2 mile for Casimir Eiffel. And Steve Mahar clicking here in 2-7 and 2. And the stutters for the fifth, top of the stretch, Funday Bay and Lonnie Stokes, Golden Days and Todd Treitz. No Thoughts of Her Own, Jill Barrio and Longworth Legacy and Charlie Price. Consider Me Lucky, Wayne Watson, Cowboys Don't Lie, Steve Mahar. Holiday Moon and Sam Hodgen. And outside, My Buddy Mark and Consider Me Lucky. Not so lucky, a bad start here. Off and pacing, a good start for the others. And on the inside, Funday Bay tries to use the rail to her advantage. And just like last time, she's went off the run again. And scattering a couple horses behind her, Consider Me Lucky is gone again. And up front action, though. We have Golden Days on the front. No Thoughts of Her Own getting away in second. On the outside, Cowboys Don't Lie advancing. And he's driving up third for Mahar and going on now second. Then getting away fourth, Longworth Legacy with the inquiry up. My Buddy Mark sits back. Then racing back in a sixth as they round the turn. That is Funday Bay. She's found pace again. Holiday Moon, Consider Me Lucky pulling up as they round the 3/8 pole, led by Golden Days. And again, the opening quarter, an even 32 seconds. And up front, your leader, Golden Days, No Thoughts of Her Own, has had a perfect pocket trip in second. Cowboys Don't Lie gets in for a breather third. Outside, Holiday Moon. And here she comes on the outside, right behind her, Funday Bay. Longworth Legacy, My Buddy Mark trails the half in 104. Around the turn they go, and still on top, Golden Days. Outside, Holiday Moon comes to call, No Thoughts of Her Own, right there on the inside, third. Then Cowboys Don't Lie racing back in fourth. Fifth to the outside and advancing, and now getting to fourth. That is Funday Bay, but the inquiry sign is up on her. Then back on the inside, Cowboys Don't Lie, 137, the 3/4, and it's back to My Buddy Mark. And Longworth Legacy not in it today at all, and he's back in seventh with an eighth of a mile to go. And it's Golden Days. Holiday Moon is going to challenge her on the outside second. No Thoughts of Her Own yet to be used much in the mile, and she's trying to split through horses, but it's going to be Golden Days. No Thoughts of Her Own gets up in between them for second, and Holiday Moon gets third over Funday Bay. Again, the inquiry up on her. Cowboys Don't Lie right there as well. The time for the mile, 2:08 and 3. 2:08 and 3, and it's Golden Days. Second straight win, and second of the day for Treitz. And back to the winner's circle with his second driving win in the afternoon. Driver Todd Treitz, this time aboard the 11-year-old pacing mare, Golden Days N. She's a daughter of Enterprise Zone. Alma Megan Osborne and Kim Gigi, trained by Deborah Kirkpatrick. Todd Treitz in the bike. And Golden Days and Todd Treitz, they've been a productive duo over the last couple weeks. They've connected for wins in their last two starts. And Golden Days, now 11 years old. She picks up her first win of the racing season and a gate-to-wire trip for the veteran mare. The mile in 2:08 and 3. Another nice win, Golden Days. Sixth race behind the gate, Incredible Thrill. Steve Mahar, Julia Down and Steve Mason. Debbie's Eldorado and Mike Downey. UK Bluegrass, John Davidson. Ashby Corner and Todd Treitz. Andy Hanover, Mark Haig, Island Exceptional, Wayne Watson, and then from the far outside, Daya Harlaka and Jill Barrio. 8 starters, race 6, here they come. They're off and pacing. Julia Down fires out of there for the lead. Then UK Bluegrass, Daya Harlaka on the far outside as they round the first turn. And some tight quarters there around the turn as they make their way to the 8th. And now UK Bluegrass takes over. And Julia down on the inside second. Outside, Daya Harlaka is swinging out 3 wide now and driving for the lead as they are racing hard to this opening quarter, and they're battling up front. That's where all the action is early on, and Daya Harlaka takes over 30-4. UK Bluegrass, Julia down, and Mason played some hard ball early and back in third, but now third on the outside. Here comes Trites with Ashby Corner on the outside, and right behind him, Debbie's Eldorado comes out to move. Then on the inside, Julia down, getting shuffled back. Andy Hanover comes out to move. Incredible Thrill. And trailing the field on the outside and moving. That is Island Exceptional. 4 in and 4 out the half. 102 and 1 around the turn. Daya Harlaka. Then on the outside second, Ashby Corner. Inside third, UK Bluegrass and Debbie's Eldorado looking good, and a second over trip for Mike Downey. Then driving up to Andy Hanover from 5th. Racing 6, Julia down, then 7th. Outside goes Island Exceptional, trailing Incredible Thrill, but it's Daya Harlaka, the one to beat. And Daya Harlaka by the 3/4 in 1:35. Then on the outside, Debbie's Eldorado has come to second. Third right there, UK Bluegrass. Ashby Corner not into it today, and she's back in 4th. On the outside, 5th, Andy Hanover now comes to 4th. Down the lane, and it's Daya Harlaka, the one to beat. And even though that 3-wide park job may have done it, but it's Daya Harlaka winning it here. Daya Harlaka, and in for second was Debbie's Eldorado. Then back in third was UK Bluegrass, and the time for the mile 2:06, and an impressive victory, back-to-back win for Daya Harlaka, and the mile in 2:06. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 6. And away out to post 8, number 8, Daya Harlaka. 6-year-old gelded son, he's by J.B. Stena. Out of the Runnymede Lobel mare, Daisy by Amo, Madarla McEachran. Of Summerside, trained by young Chris Davies, Joe Barrio in the driver's seat. And career win number 27 for Daya Harlaka. And the mile this afternoon in 2:06. Moving in, your final chance at the windows for the 7th. Final chance, they're moving in here in race 7. At the gate now, Smooth Putnam, Charlie Price, JJ's Yankee, Steve Mahar, Falcons Quick, and Ed Harvey, Port Hill Digger, Lonnie Stokes, Jacob and John Davidson, Franco Croupier, Mike Downey, Wilson's Cam and Sam Hodgen, Pictonian Best West, Scratched. Field of 7 here, and here they come. They're off and pacing, and Jacob fires out of there. Port Hill Digger as well going for the lead, and Port Hill Digger takes it around the turn. Then Jacob on the outside racing second and takes back behind the leader now. Getting away third, that's JJ's Yankee on the outside. Falcons Quick looks for a spot at the cones, and on the inside right there, Smooth Putnam in 5th. Then 6 moving to the outside early on, Wilson's Cam, and trailing Franco Croupier that opening quarter, 30-1, and it's Port Hill Digger. He loves the front end, and that's where he is this afternoon. Out by about 2.5. Then Jacob is back in second. JJ's Yankee third. Then on the outside, Falcons Quick now getting set to make a move as they tip off the turn. Then also out to move, Wilson's Cam. In fact, he's been out every step so far, but not gaining much ground. Then back to the two trailers, Smooth Putnam and Franco Croupier, the half 101 and 1, and a two-horse race so far here. Port Hill Digger. Jacob is racing second, then JJ's Yankee. Falcons Quick still on the cones. Outside and driving up Wilson's Cam. A long way to go, though, from fifth. Then sixth, Franco Croupier, and he's got some pace and tipping three wide, fast as a ball. Then Smooth Putnam now trails past the three-quarters one, 33 and 3. Port Hill Digger. Jacob out to challenge, racing second. Franco Croupier now third. JJ's Yankee fourth. Falcons Quick. Wilson's Cam. And far back, Smooth Putnam not into this one at all. Down the lane, and it's Port Hill Digger. Jacob on the outside, getting tight down to the wire. Jacob on the outside, and Jacob is going to win it. Jacob and John E.D. in the seat. Happy New Year. And it's Jacob winning this afternoon in a great stretch drive with Port Hill Digger and the mile in 2:06. Back to the winner's circle, winner of race number 7, number 6, Jacob. Jacob's a 6-year-old son now of Blissful Hall. Out of the log mare, Salt Shaker. Owned by Kenny Fudge and Dave Mitchell. Trained by Travis Fowler, John Davidson in the driver's seat. Jacob, and that's 10 wins in the last 2 years for Jacob. 10 wins in the last 2 years for Jacob, and this afternoon, a mile in 2:06, Jacob in a thrilling stretch duel. Mile in 2:06. Congratulations, Jacob and Johnny D. And the starters for the 8th. Again, Tigress Colleen is out. We have Salzbrook Dandy now moves into the rail position, and Todd Trites. Materialism next door at Mark Haig. Everybody Loves Raymond, Sam Hodgen. Expect to Win. And Gilberto. He's got post 4 now. And Mal Pacino has post 5 to the outside. Five across the gate. Here they come. They are off and pacing. Salzbrook Dandy goes out for the lead. Materialism takes a back seat here early around the turn. Salzbrook Dandy leading. And racing second is Materialism. Everybody Loves Raymond. Gets away racing in third. Expect to Win. The newcomer back in fourth. And trailing the trotter Mal Pacino as they go on up the backstretch on way to the quarter. And it's a 1-2 punch for the Fram stable early on here. And they're sitting 1 and 2 to the opening quarter. And it's Salzbrook Dandy. Materialism has a perfect pocket trip. Everybody Loves Raymond watches the action right now patiently from a third by that opening quarter. And they were there in 32 and 4. Up front, Salzbrook Dandy. Materialism, Everybody Loves Raymond comes out to move now. Then Expect to Win sits back in fourth, and Everybody Loves Raymond is back in again as they come off the turn through the stretch to the half. And it's Salzbrook Dandy, and now Everybody Loves Raymond comes at him on the outside second. Then third, Materialism. Expect to Win off the pylons now from fourth, and trailing the trotter Mal Pacino, the half, 105 and 4. And that's 33 seconds in that second split. And Salzbrook Dandy. Materialism back to second. Everybody Loves Raymond on the outside third. Expect to Win is in it. And not far off in fourth and trailing fifth, Mal Pacino, but Salzbrook Dandy looking to put them away here, wire to wire, and he's got the lead. And Materialism, his stablemate's going to come at him here. 3/4, 138 and 1. Salzbrook Dandy. Materialism Materialism, and setting up for a battle royal in this final eighth. Salzbrook Dandy Materialism out to challenge, expect to win is right there. Down the lane, Salzbrook Dandy Materialism, and expect to win Salzbrook Dandy, and Trites got the whip tucked away on Dandy Boy, and he goes on to win it. In for second, Materialism, expect to win third, 2:08 the mile, and 29-4 closer. Back to the winner's circle. The winner of race 8, number 2, Salzbrook Dandy. Now a 6-year-old son of Justice Denied out of the Die Laughing Mare, A Little Heaven. Owned by Cassandra Fram and Burt Waddell. Todd Trites in the driver's seat. Trained by Earl Fram, Salzbrook Dandy. Picks up career win number 23. 23 career wins now for Dandy in the mile and 2:08. Backup class of the day, Skill Factor as the inside for Mike Downey, Dusty Lane Buster and Lonnie Stokes, Ryan's Fancy, Steve Mahar, the Little Munster, Todd Trites, Quality of Money, Wayne Watson, Wild Cherry and Mark Haig, Vic Victor on the outside, and he's got driver John Davidson. So here in the 9th race, field of 7, and it's our backup class of the afternoon. Here they come. They're off and pacing, firing out of there. Ryan's Fancy, Dusty Lane Buster, Skill Factor, and they are wide around the turn, 3 wide in fact, and Skill Factor has the lead. Then Dusty Lane Buster racing second, Ryan's Fancy now parked. Then on the inside, the Little Munster is 4th. Quality of Money Gunaway racing in 5th. Wild Cherry and trailing the field, Vic Victor, and they're fired up early here. And on the outside, Ryan's Fancy trying to get the lead, but Mike Downey is holding suit on the inside by that opening quarter 30. And the 4/5 neck and neck for the lead. Skill Factor inside, Ryan's Fancy on the outside, Park second. Keeping him on the outside right there, third, Dusty Lane Buster. Then Trites is out and moving as well from 4th as he moves out with the Little Munster. Then back in 5th, Quality of Money, Wild Cherry is on the move and trailing the field halfway home. Vic Victors are by the half, 1:01 and 2, and they're still neck and neck. And Mike Downey playing some hardball here, and he's kept them at bay so far. He's the leader with Skill Factor. On the outside, Ryan's Fancy still hanging tough. Inside third, Dusty Lane Buster. Then the Little Munster on the outside, driving 4th. Racing 5th, inside Quality of Money. Watch for Wild Cherry. This may be setting up nicely for her. And she's got a great kick, and she's 6th on the outside at this point, and trailing the field, Vic Victor, 1:34 and 3. And Skill Factor still on top. Ryan's Fancy is still there. And up second now, Dusty Lane Buster. As Ryan's Fancy third now with 1/8 of a mile to go. Skill Factor the one to beat. Dusty Lane Buster out from second, and he is busting right on by here in the lane. Dusty Lane Buster explodes from the pocket trip and wins it. Then Skill Factor second, Quality of Money in for third, Ryan's Fancy 4th. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 3. 2:05 and 3. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race number 9, and exploding through the home stretch, number 2, Dusty Lane Buster, a 4-year-old son of Collector Road under the Aberon mare, Dusty Lane Angie. Owned by Joe Lindsay of St. Stephen, trained by Ronnie Chamberlain, Lonnie Stokes in the bike. And Dusty Lane Buster winning again this afternoon, the mile 2:05 and 3, an impressive win. Dusty Lane Buster getting home through the lane in the mile in 2:05 and 3. Congratulations. Class of the afternoon, we have OB Viking and Mike Downey, Gordy's Last Call and Steve Mahar, Rackland Fine Line and Jill Barrio, Eyes on You and Todd Trites. Pitbull Hanover, John Davidson. And the outside entry here is Bert and Bert and Lonnie Stokes. Field of 6, here they come, and off stride, Gordy's Last Call. Off and pacing, Eyes on You now goes out for the early lead, and Eyes on You takes it around the first turn as they make their way past the paddock, and on top and cutting it out early here, Eyes on You, Bert and Bert on the outside second, looking for a chance to get to the pylons, and racing on, and Chris Davies' horses sitting 1, 2, 3 early on here, and on the outside, Bert and Bert going for the lead. Eyes on You is racing second. OB Viking back in third. Rackland Fine Line has fourth, and Gordy's Last Call, and Pitbull Hanover 30 and 2, the opening panel, and up front cutting it out, Bert and Bert, and as mentioned, Davies stable sitting 1, 2, 3 here as they drive to the 3/8 led by Bert and Bert. Eyes on You sitting in the pocket. Then OB Viking eyeing a move to the outside, and here he comes from third. That'll give Rackland Fine Line some nice cover to work with from fourth, and fifth rather, Gordy's Last Call, and she has caught the field, and she's fifth. Pitbull Hanover, the half in 1:03 around the turn they go, and led by Bert and Bert racing second. On the inside, Eyes on You back third. OB Viking. Rackland Fine Line is fourth. Gordy's Last Call, as you recall, made that break leaving, and she has recovered nicely and only 3.5 lengths off here, and trailing the field, Pitbull Hanover on to the 3/4 they go, and the first 5 are bunched by the 3/4 one, 34 and 4 as they round the turn, and your leader up top is still Bert and Bert. Then racing second outside, OB Viking. Rackland Fine Line is tipping out. Watch for Eyes on You. He just needs some racing room. Down the home stretch they come. Bert and Bert. And Eyes on You, no racing room for him yet. OB Viking. Gordy's Last Call on the far outside coming on. And she'll get the deuce. What an amazing recovery. Gordy's Last Call gets up to get the deuce. And the mile in 2:06. Mile in 2:06, Bert and Bert. And parading back now, the winner of race 10, second straight win for Bert and Bert. Bert and Bert, a 5-year-old son of Liz Ryan out of the Big Towner mare, Battletown Bow. Owned by Doug and Ron Hildebrand, trained by Chris Davies, Lonnie Stokes in the seat. And Lonnie Stokes and Bert connecting for our top class win here, 2:06. On our live racing, and again, thank you for supporting our card here this afternoon. Of course, postponed from Saturday and turned out to be a half-decent day as far as the racing. And the Pacers now approaching top of the stretch. We got Sweet Lofty and Charlie Price. Casimir Freedom scratch. We have Rapid Cane moving into post 2 and Todd Trites. Then from post 3, Star Follower, John Davidson. Educated, Steve Maher. Select Timber, Phil Reed, and outside order to go. And Mike Downey, here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the lead. Star Follower. Rapid Cane, though, has something to say about that as he goes for it around the turn, neck and neck. Rapid Cane inside. Outside, Star Follower getting the park job here. Back in third, Sweet Lofty. Then getting away, racing in fourth, Educated. Up the backside they go. Select Timber and trailing the field, order to go. And Davidson takes a back seat as Trites takes them with Rapid Cane by that opening quarter, 30 seconds even, and it's Kaner on top, leading now by a length and a half. Star Follower is second, Sweet Lofty back in third, Educated, and the pace slowing down a bit here as the others catching up. Select Timber sits back in fifth, Order to Go can still see them all off the turn, through the stretch, racing to the half-mile point, Rapid Cane. Then on the outside, here comes Sweet Lofty out to challenge. Then inside, racing third. On the inside, Star Follower. Then Educated second, over in fourth. Outside as well, Order to Go. Select Timber trails the half, 102 and 3. Rapid Cane, he's tough off the front to beat. And Trites looking for his fourth of the day and looking good here so far. Rapid Cane. Then on the outside, Sweet Lofty. Educated on the outside, going up 3 wide. Order to Go behind him. Then it's Star Follower and Select Timber past the 3/4. Rapid Cane, Trites asking him for more. Past the 3/4, 135 and 1. And now Educated to swoop by Rapid Cane, and she's got the lead now. It's Educated and Mahar grabbing the lead from Rapid Cane. Sweet Lofty third, and right there, Order to Go fourth and eighth to go. And it's Educated. Rapid Cane still there for second. Order to Go third, but Educated got that jump and wins it. Educated over Rapid Cane, and for third, Order to Go, Sweet Lofty fourth, the mile 2:06 and 4. And it's Educated. Jamie Hache getting 2 wins on the program. Educated wins the first and the last race. RR's Overton winning earlier. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race number 11, number 5, Educated. Educated, a 5-year-old daughter now, a full scholarship out of the Broadway Blue Mare, Shadow Blue, owned by Jamie Hache. Trained by Bill Nicholson Sr., Steve Mahar in the driver's seat, and Educated going away this afternoon. And perfect timing by Steve Mahar. And congratulations, Jamie Hache, 2 wins on the day. And how about Bill Nicholson Sr.? Also, the trainer of note, picking up 2 big wins today. Congratulations to Bill Nicholson Sr., also picking up a pair of wins on today's program.